Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you a bit about what I mean when I say that I play full contact LARP. When I say that I play full contact game, I mean both we allow full contact combat and we allow physical touching of other players. But first I'll cover what I mean by full contact combat. By that I mean we allow headshots. We don't ask players to pull their swings as long as you're swinging naturally and not trying to hurt another player intentionally. We allow grappling and we allow wrestling, and we don't have no-hit zones on the bodies of men or women. And that pretty much covers the combat, but then there's the physical touching, which is something that a lot of people didn't understand what I meant, I think. And for me, at the game I play, we allow the physical touching, and in other games, they have to ask before they touch someone if it's okay. They will say, can I touch you on your arm? And then you would say yes. But at our game, it's the same thing, only we say that it's okay before we play, so that we don't have to stop in the middle of the game and ask. We have already said it's okay to touch me, as it's not going to be in a harassing way or in an inappropriate way. And if something ever happens, and this is a thing I cannot stress enough because this is something that so many people, including me, seem to be very stressed over in something like the game I play. What if someone touches me and my definition of inappropriate is different from theirs? Or what if I think it's inappropriate but they don't? Doesn't matter. If it's something that you think is inappropriate, tell someone. If you feel like someone touched you in a way that they shouldn't, tell someone. If someone's just simply touching you, but that player themselves is making you feel uncomfortable, then there's a problem. And if you ever are made to feel uncomfortable, then tell someone. If you feel uncomfortable in your game, find out. Always know what your game secret is, and if you feel like you have to say it, if you have to stop the game and find the nearest person and tell them that there is an issue, do that. And in my game, I think that it's important that we remember that too, if we ever come across a really creepy person who just doesn't get it and doesn't know how to follow the rules of what is and isn't okay. And so that's a very important thing, to have a large amount of understanding in a group in order to go in and have a vast agreement of what is and what isn't okay, so that you don't have to go and do it every single time. And that's just what we do differently. We do the same thing as asking if it's okay to touch you, but we already have that agreement set. And maybe if you're not okay with everything that everyone's okay with, ask your community, ask the group of players before you play, when game on announcements are happening or something, and just say, hey, you guys, yeah, I know that you might carry my body to safety, but please don't carry me by my legs. I'm not comfortable being touched on my legs. And people will remember this, and they will do their best to not make you feel violated. That is the last thing anyone wants to do. All we want is a nice, fun role-play experience and a fun game. And so that is pretty much what I wanted to cover, because I didn't want people to think that at my game people are being made feel uncomfortable all the time. And I hope that if anyone at my game is ever made to feel uncomfortable, they would tell me or the closest person or one of the staff members. And so I just want to leave you with that. I hope that there's a better understanding of what we do and how we do it, and a better understanding of how we go about the touching part of the game. And I hope that it helps answer some people's questions, and I am looking forward to more discussions. Bye guys.